Alright guys, we have Marko here with me today to try the famous Ondata. And Marko, you notice I have 12 trees.
Yes,
And,
quite a few actually.
And we were just talking and I was telling Marko half of my collection is going to become three varieties total.
Yeah.
One of them is the Ondata, of course.
And these Ondatas, by the way, are rather sizable figs. First time I'm seeing them on the tree like this. I see one of them hanging real. Yeah, one of them's hanging real nice and looks like it's ripe. And MJ, just full disclosure, you have released me in your fig pen, which is a dangerous thing, with all these ripe figs around me.
He's locked in here. All right, Marko. So make sure it's ripe before you pick it. Okay. So one thing,
that one would be ripe because it's hanging on the neck.
well, that doesn't mean it's ripe.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to learn your varieties. Not all of them are the same. Some of them, as soon as they hang and they kind of like have this wilted neck, that means it's ripe. But it's not. I mean, similar to the which one we tried, the Black Celeste.
Okay.
It was hanging, it was drooling, but I told you before I picked it, I was like, this needed a couple of days, right?
And you were correct on that.
So with Ondata, the nice thing about Ondata, it can hang on the tree until it's dry, right? But there's something I learned about Ondata is that when it's perfectly ripe, or at least good enough to pick, the neck is start cracking.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you an example here. So the one on top, if you look at the neck, it's almost splitting.
Okay.
So
and
the one
I see a slight cracking at the base here too.
Yeah. Well, that's true. But you can leave these I can leave these for 2-3 more days in the rain, in the humidity, and just fine. And
they will not spoil on the tree. Interesting.
That's why I'm obsessed with it right now.
Okay, so this is a variety to consider. Is the Ondata. Sounds like it behaves well in our climate, which is a little unforgiving.
It's the again, so far this is year 2 with Ondata fruit. So I had it since 2022. So I'm not going to count the first 2 years. Last year it was wow when it came to the taste and the size, and that's why I started air layering and grafting my other mature trees on it. So this is truly year 2. However, it's year 2 on a 4-year-old tree, which is 3 years old actually now. However, I've had them from grafts, and I would say they're almost the same quality, which is excellent right now. Later.
All right, so let's pull this guy off. Came off very easy.
Yeah. See the neck,
and here's the cracking you can see. So
closed eye as well.
In my untrained eyes of the Ondata, which this is again the first time I'm handling this fig like this, I would have guessed that it was ripe based off of the hanging on the neck and the crackling, although it looks like the type of variety that benefits by hanging a little longer on the tree
Needs
to continue
longer,
drying and sweetening.
Like this one here, for example, it looks like it's ripe, but it's not. It's gonna hang like down, and you would see the neck kind of drying.
And this Ondata, it's a nice size fig.
Just
go ahead.
You're
You're
good.
good.
Carefully.
You're good.
I'm good. All right.
Yep.
There we go.
I'll give you half.
Let me take the small one and you get the big one. I had enough today.
Okay, so this is the Ondata here. It's got a nice, I'd call it like a purplish brown skin, thicker meat on it, red interior. Let's see how the flavor is. Oh, I like it.
That looks so fake.
No, I like it a lot. Wow.
Do you still Ondatas? That's why you're saying that?
I know where you live and where you keep these Ondatas.
That was Antonio's reaction last year.
Same one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a coincidence then.
Ondata. Oh.
Yeah.
So I'll have to conclude with saying that this Ondata, after tasting
Don't hide the fig, please. People know where I live.
After tasting it, I give 2 thumbs up on that one.
To see why this is going to be duplicated a lot?
Yeah.
I mean, look at everything, right? Not just the taste. Trust me, I still think Preto taste is better, but this is not that far when it comes to the
They're in
the
the same
taste.
category
Yeah,
of
yeah.
quality.
But when you add the productivity and it's a mid-season variety and handles the rain and humidity like I'm melting right now, and it's been raining and pouring for the last few days.
Well, I'm going to say this. If you're releasing cuttings for sale on this Ondata,
I'm not.
I would tell the buyers to grab one because this is a high
It's-
quality fig to consider.
I'm going to duplicate as much as I can first, and maybe I'll have extras. I will hopefully, yeah, next season. But I'm not sure if it's just bad luck or not. But I've noticed it didn't root very well for me compared to other varieties. So I'm gonna not take my chances. Probably gonna graft some and do.
And by
root
the
some.
vigor, I would not have guessed that because, like I said,
That's
your
tricky. It could be
grafted
me.
growths
Yeah.
are doing quite well. So, and hey, if you need help with an Ondata, loading them in the car,
Yeah.
I'll help you out. Just make sure you count them all in the end.
Yeah. Again, guys, it's not to hype the variety, but I think this is one of these figs that you sooner or later people are gonna find out that this is a must in every collection.
We'll call it for this season the best kept fig secret.
Yeah, not anymore. Well, I've been telling people about Ondata for a while.
Well, thank you for the invite and the tasting. It was well worth the trip to come down here and try one.
Only 5 minutes away, so don't.
And well, still, it was definitely worth the visit. So thank you again.
All right,